Hey everyone, thanks for participating in the Vistly Linear Beta. I'm going to go ahead and just share this quick recording so that you can get up to speed quickly and get everything set up for your workspace. So two things you'll need to get started. You'll need to be a Vistly admin, and you will also need to be a Linear admin to grant access to set up the integration. Once you have those two things in place, if you go to settings in Vistly, go down to integrations, you should now see this Linear card in the integrations panel. If you do not see this, reach out, we'll get that enabled for you. Next thing we're going to do is select Connect Linear. And that's going to redirect us to Linear to grant access to our Linear workspace. Here are the things that we're looking for. So we need read access to your workspace so that we can search across existing projects, issues, and that we can create issues and link them to existing projects. We are looking for write access to your workspace so that we can create issues and projects from within Vistly, and I'll share a little bit more of the benefits that you get from being able to do that. And then we're also looking to receive real-time updates. So this leverages Linear's webhook system so that we can grab any changes in data and create a live two-way sync between Linear and Vistly. So I'm going to authorize. Okay. Now that process there may take a couple of seconds depending on how much data you have in Linear. So what we're doing is we're syncing the required data to Vistly so we can create that two-way sync. So now once the connection is established, you'll see connected label here at the top of the Linear card. I'm going to return back to the workspace, and now we're ready to go. So as we've been talking to teams, we've been learning that many teams think of opportunities as Linear projects and solutions as Linear issues. Sometimes some teams will have bigger Linear or bigger Vistly solutions that they will associate with a Linear project and then manage the issues within Linear. So those are two patterns that we're seeing already. I'm going to go ahead and select this opportunity here, and I'm going to go to the integrations tab. So you should see this up here. And then once it loads, you should see the Linear integration. You now have three options here. You can search Linear for an existing issue or project and connect it from within Vistly. You can create a new issue or a new project directly from within Vistly. So we're going to start by attaching an existing project to this opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and just search for a project. And I see that I have one here. So Vistly search in the Linear integration will search across all of your projects and all of your Linear issues using Linear's native search. So then select pre-existing project. And then now you can see these are the current values of that project. This is just some mock data, but you would see the body of that project, the description. And then if you have a summary as well, that'll display here. You can modify these values directly from within Vistly. So if you want to change some of those, you can. And then you can open it in Linear if you want to see the full Linear project. Okay, on the card face, you will see the status. You will also see a little progress bar. So this indicates all of the issues that exist of that project that are in an unstarted, in progress, or completed state. This can use your existing custom Linear states. It just grabs the Linear has groupings for these different state, like here, hop over here. They have these project statuses. So if it's planned, in progress, or completed, this will show on the Vistly card. And that's what these three sections represent. So now let's go ahead and create a new Linear issue out of a Vistly solution. So I selected a solution, selected integrations, and then I'm going to select new issue. It automatically pre-populates the title using the title that you have here in your Vistly solution. If you need to switch teams, you can select the team label here, and then you can switch between teams if you have multiple teams in Linear. And then there's this option to draft with AI. I'm going to go ahead and select it. We just have some mock data in the sample workspace, but what this does is this will walk your tree. And if you select show story on the card, you'll kind of see what it does. It will walk through and grab the data associated with all of the parent opportunities, and then it'll grab a little bit of the business context to help draft a brief for your solution. When it's walking the opportunities, it'll look at all of the insights that you've collected throughout your user interviews or any feedback that's associated with those cards, and it'll include that in the brief. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as in progress, set an assignee, and associate it with that project. Create the issue. Okay, and then if I go into Linear, I will see exactly that. Okay, there you have it. So if you have any questions on how to get this set up or if you have any feedback on any of these features. We're looking for feedback around the AI draft piece and just general feedback on how you're using it. If there's any fields in Linear that you would like surfaced in Vistly, that would be helpful. We'd love to hear about that and how that will be useful to you. Reach out to me in Slack if you're connected there, or Matt@vistly.com. Thanks.